I am going to do a sample of what our mastermind members get every week, where I find payroll related questions and I answer them. So somebody had made a post. Hi all, I need advice. My client is an S-Corp with 2 equal owners. They do not pay themselves salary yet this year and keep just withdrawing money as if owners draw. With less than 2 months left for 2024, what can we do to show salary for the 2 owners? They do have QuickBooks Payroll. It's just that they've never used it since they're so busy. First, it just takes a little bit of time to get payroll set up. And if they've had it and they've been paying for it for the whole year, which is what it sounds like, there's no reason that they shouldn't have run payroll. They have QuickBooks Payroll. I'm assuming QuickBooks Online Payroll. It's not cheap. They signed up for it. They paid for it. They just need to get it set up. And if they're the only 2 owners, it really won't take that long to get it set up and just run. And it probably actually takes less time to run the payroll with direct deposit than for them to take distributions. Distributions is what S-Corp owners take. Draws is what single and multi-member partnerships or LLCs take. And owner draws is what sole proprietor take. Member draws is what limited liability companies take. And so the business owners, the S-Corp owners do need to take reasonable compensation. And it's not ideal to pay the reasonable compensation split up into just 2 months, but that's what we have left because it's November 5th. There's 2 months left. They just need to, take the reasonable comp. First, they need to figure out what reasonable comp is. Then they can take it. It is an audit trigger to have all of your payroll in Q4. That's one of the things the AI uses, that the AI looks for, that the IRS uses, but it is far less of an audit trigger than not having any payroll at all. To help out with cash flow, the paychecks can be processed through QuickBooks Online Payroll or any payroll software for that matter, but they can process the paychecks and then recategorize the net pay, to reduce the distributions, and so that they don't have to come up with all the net pay again or put that as a liability. What doing that will accomplish is it will put wages and taxes on the W-2, the 940, the 941, and the State Department of Revenue and the State Department of Labor, and whatever other local or state taxes that there are. And that is the goal, because the reason that payroll is so important within S-Corp is because there is the income goes on the 1120S. So there is no Social Security or Medicare taxes that get added to it. And the IRS needs those Social Security and Medicare taxes so that they can keep those programs going. The way that it gets put on for an LLC or a sole prop is through the Schedule SE on the 1040. I'm not great with income tax things, so when I'm explaining the process and it involves something like that, I don't really know all the right words to use. I kind of sound like just anybody else, but I hope this answers questions. If you guys have, please ask any questions that you would have in the comments on how to accomplish this. Or if you have specific examples and need help, there's a link to get on my calendar in the description of this video. So please don't hesitate to leave questions or schedule time on my calendar. I look forward to helping you guys. Thank you. Bye.